Asher was a freaking badass. He took out 3 of them single-handedly.
Yeah. He killed all the last years by himself. Okay, so
Right
you
after
guys
Jet
went into the town.
whittled him down.
Yeah, one district.
How about having Jet whittled him down and Asher gave him the killing blows?
I remember fighting the big guy, and then him destroying part of the
Yeah.
place,
Robbie blew him up.
and I was flying.
The big guy at the end.
Oh, I wonder why I was in a good
And
mood.
then
I'm gonna take a few minutes checking out these dead things.
I was gonna say, did we
get a rest or no?
check out
Not
the
yet.
blood?
No, this is right after the
Yeah,
fight.
right after.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fly on the top of this building and take a long rest.
Technically, you're still flying.
While you're flying up there, would you mind going to the
Okay,
second floor and
so-
grabbing my bow for me?
Last session, it was 2 weeks,
Thank you.
roughly 18 days. You guys picked up from the last session.
I'm gonna go
So-
get his bow on the second floor since I'm still flying. I'll take it down to him.
Whose bow?
Mine.
You left your bow at the top of the building?
Yeah, because we were taking out, we were
What's your
sniping
kitty cat?
some of the shamblers,
Oh, and you dropped it. Okay.
and then I just dropped it so I can grab.
The kitty cat was.
So
was
you guys snuck into this town and had a
It was
massive
a
fight,
creature that we
basically.
were fighting.
And-
Alaxa.
Isn't it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, everything's dead.
Yeah.
What happened to KK? She died, right? KK died, right?
You said everything was dead.
I gotta use the bathroom. That's what I'm doing.
That's not what you said.
Did you ever
The
get
most unorganized D&D session ever.
Yes and
These
no.
sessions.
Hey, Robbie, take control of my character.
You going to poop?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sure.
what he said was he was going to grab his bow and bring it down.
He's down to 20
So-
hit points. We can take him.
I'd say that's what he did. What he's doing right now. As he's going to be.
Do you want to go get horses and Biggie?
You think
Hey, where's the
we
speaker?
only cleared out
Speaker's right here.
a block.
Just to bring them in here, we can
the music speaker?
Oh, that I
Bring
don't
'em.
know.
release gigs. While I check out these bodies.
Probably on the table in there.
If you go out there and use the rally symbol, he should come to you. If not, if you do that and just point towards the town, you should figure, okay, come. That's where I would be.
Alright, yeah, when I'm
Are we in a building?
Right now,
outside
everybody's.
the building.
Yeah.
As you two are talking, I'm walking into the building that we were just in, and I'm going to sit down with the wall to my back. I'm just sitting down.
You're just taking a break right now.
I don't say nothing to nobody. You just hear me flop.
You're still transformed and all, right?
No, not now.
Okay.
But I'm bloody.
I'm gonna go to the back of the building, like right outskirts, and call skating into the town.
I don't know what some of these is made.
Outside of the town.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who are you?
Don't know. That is Mouse.
Yeah.
And that's me.
The middle one's me. That was me.
That mean
That's
this one's
Chris.
me?
Must
So
be-
you're the chick?
I don't. I guess. Fuck it. That works.
What are you playing again? Hey, GG.
Blood
werewolf.
Hunter.
You remember Blood Hunter?
Chupa.
Yeah, variant.
Okay.
So you're playing the girl.
But I'm a dude.
Does your character have long hair? It works.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it works.
When I transform, it's everywhere.
GG.
That ain't a happy trail. It's a magical one.
All right. All right. So you're sitting down. You wanted to search bodies, right?
Not necessarily search them, just kind of
Look them over.
look them over. Kind of like what we discussed.
Yeah,
last
that was
time on
the
the way
week.
home.
Okay, looking
Then-
for any type of different.
Specifically, the one that I knocked through the wall,
Okay.
and I'll bring that up to everybody else.
Don't forget there's still one pinned to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last year.
Yeah.
But it's a different one. I do want to retrieve my javelins.
Is that safe to
I
do right
can't
now?
get to it.
At the moment, yeah. You guys look around, even with your past perceptions.
Well, the issue is
There's
the
nothing
building
around at the
falling
moment.
apart.
Huh?
The issue is the building's falling apart.
Come on,
No,
it's
the
paper.
building isn't falling apart. There's just a hole in the second floor.
And the hole in one of the walls.
Yeah, it's still structurally sound. It's just
Okay.
got some holes in it.
And the stairs going up to the
I knew a
second
girl
floor
like that.
knocked out as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is gonna have to fly me up there.
There's
Well, I mean, you're
Or can
still
we just-
able to get up the stairs. You have to climb up on that second floor. It's not. I mean, it's just.
where do you want
broken,
to just
basically. You can still.
backtrack, say, hey, while you're up there getting the bow, grab this javelin too.
I don't think he'd be strong enough to pull him out of the ceiling.
Yeah.
He
make it-
could. He could if he like grabbed a hold and he kicked his feet up to push against the ceiling
And then stab him
And
stuff
pull-
on the go.
and
Javelin.
and then have the dead
And the lash will fall on top of him with the javelin
right.
in him.
Oh, it gets pierced.
But it is on the second
20 points of damage, Chris.
It is on the second floor, so it'd probably like crash down to the floor there on the second floor and then fall off
All over
through the hole back
Yeah.
down to the
first
right in front of him.
That would be
Yeah,
funny.
that would be pretty funny.
I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna admit. Yep, that shit happens.
Pass the fuck out. All right.
So it's
So you're checking
what's
for.
the javelin?
There's
D6.
a D6.
D6 there. Another D6 would fall onto the floor. Another probably D6 or 8 for the thing falling on top of him. Another
Well, you gotta
D6
think,
for falling
10
into
feet per floor.
right,
So on the
that's a
second
D6.
floor, that's 20 feet. That's two
Yeah, so it's
D6.
another D6 when he
Yeah.
falls to the first floor.
Yeah.
So we got 3 D6 and a D8. Just for shits and giggles.
Are we killing Chris?
Yes, 5,
Oh.
10, 15. Oh, 19. He still got 1 hit point.
Wow. All right.
Oh, shit.
So, give me a medicine check.
Medicine?
Yes. With advantage, since you've been dealing with this lately.
17.
17. And specifically, what exactly are you looking for? You talked about a lot of things. Are you checking for possible mutations?
Head wounds to the one that went through the wall.
You're checking the head wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you said last time there actually are none.
Okay. So, there is no head wound. The only thing
Is there
that
a
you
head
could
wound?
technically see is where it's the back of its head hit through the wall. And there's a little bit of a
In
scrape
In that case, I'm going to
by your.
double check
What'd
the
you
walls.
roll?
Just check how sturdy the walls are. Just
What did you roll for your medicine check?
for the medicine.
Yeah. What was
It
it
was
again?
17.
17. Okay.
Mhm.
So you're able to discern that that was a non-lethal blow. To
That's
Okay.
why.
So
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
now you're going to check the wall. Is that what you said?
Just to double check, make sure. Just to make sure the wall wasn't. Just double check to make sure it wasn't the wall doing damage to the head.
That's
Maybe like so.
No, it was indeed the wall that did the damage.
No, but I mean the wall wasn't
Going
strong enough to. It was like the
Dick.
wall wasn't strong enough to actually cause
Damage.
real damage. To it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No. Okay. You're able to discern that with your medicine check.
Okay. There's that one, and then just a quick look over the one that I smashed into the floor on the bottom floor there.
The washer.
Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there's any if I could tell any difference between this one and others. Physical difference between that one and the other ones we come across because of the poison damage this one caused and the other ones didn't. Just see if there's any telltale.
Does it have a penis?
The only thing that's really noticeable difference is
Email
the
now.
color of it. The ones that you dealt with before were more of like a white grayish color, like an ash color, and these ones are more like a red color, like an actual like muscle color.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look up more about it.
Now the 3 Shambler ones, Can I tell what race they were before they turned?
Oh yeah. You can definitely tell what race they were.
Okay.
There's a Dragonborn and 2 units.
Okay. And then the Shambler just looks like the creature that.
It was before.
Wait, what?
Like the humanoid that it was before. The Shambler.
Oh,
Like the race.
I thought those we couldn't tell. I
The
thought those were
Shamblers?
different, yeah. Or not the Shamblers, the Lickers.
Oh, the Lickers? No. You
Those look like
give
something.
me another medicine. Okay.
That, ooh. That makes it a 21, natural 20 with the plus 1.
Okay. You're unable to identify
Any
any
kind of.
type. It looks like this slasher was. It looks natural, but not natural at the same time. Like it was some type of actual mutation.
It
that
doesn't
was
look
created.
like it doesn't look like it was infected by anything and then transformed.
That you can tell.
And crap, she's
Pulls
not
out a
here.
paper, things to ask.
No, that's not gonna work.
That's bad.
Is everybody in the same building that I'm in now?
Yes.
Okay, as I notice everybody come in, I'm just going to start taking what loose wood I can to try to barricade so nothing can hit to us without at least us hearing it.
Okay. Well, for Chris, since what he said there, one of the human shamblers says,
Do you want me to set up an alarm?
Yeah.
I'll do that. It'll take me about 10 minutes or so, but I can do that.
That'll help. I'm still putting up the other.
Okay.
At least it's something they have to knock over before they knock me over.
Next 10 minutes, I'm setting up an alarm.
and all doorways, windows, just doorways.
Anywhere there's gaps like the doorway or the wall.
Okay,
Wall,
stairwell.
wall. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys camping
Anywhere to get.
you staying on the first floor? What floor you guys at? Because you are able to get up past the second floor. It's just a little bit of a climb.
The higher probably would be more secure.
Can't the lashers get to us pretty easy up
They
high?
still can, but the shamblers can't.
Should we go up higher, or should we see if there's like a shit?
I mean, there are benefits of going up high, of course. When you're
There
able
usually
to
is
look
benefits of being high.
This is a 4-story building.
Yeah.
What are the heights of the buildings around it?
This is in the main vicinity. This is one of the taller buildings in about 2-block radius.
I can say I go up. I can still set alarms down here at the bottom. And then
Okay.
if we keep a watch out, any shamblers or the others that come in to look. Lickers can still get to us. Can potentially bypass the alarm, but we'll be able to, if we're higher up, we'll hopefully see them coming.
I don't know if it'll matter, but I'll take. Is there any like chairs or anything on the bottom floor? Wooden chairs?
Yeah, there's some wooden chairs. Yeah.
Will you allow me to? I assume a survival, but you can pick what check. But I'll start breaking those up, trying to make some type of crude like spike trap for the front door if something walks in.
Okay. That wouldn't be an issue. However, there could be a lot of noise generated from that. So
At
I
least get the next
will.
You want me to roll stealth?
I don't have any hits.
Yes. Roll a stealth and then give me a. Yeah, and a survival check. See how well you build it. Regardless, you're going to be able to build it, but I want to see how well you build it and how quietly you do it.
Well, I rolled a 5 for my stealth, so I'm fucking quiet as hell.
You don't have a plus.
So basically,
I had a +4.
he grabs it and kind of just slams it on the ground, not thinking about it.
I have advantage on survival, so my Kindle is going super fucking slow.
Under even.
Even. 80 for survival.
Even.
Nothing happens.
I'm not using that shit. I'll use my phone. Yeah, shit's so bad.
I'm gonna put this.
Where's the speaker, Chris?
Yeah, where's the speaker, Chris? You should know where it's at.
It's in there.
God,
I bet you it's in the house.
I bet you it's in your butt.
I think Kevin's closest to it.
Again?
I think it's right there in the corner, isn't it? Right.
Oh, yeah. Keep pulling. Yeah.
GG even cheered 100 biddies.
Titties.
Biddies.
Okay.
I'm not sure what. Here.
You just didn't even tell her.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh.
And then I survival check when you're ready.
Oh. Okay. Page. Come on. Click the button. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off.
I like the
Alright,
Rachel.
so Al, as you're going up to the top of the building, we're retrieving the building, right?
He said it was second level.
Second level?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the third?
I don't know.
It was
Okay.
probably the second and maybe the third. It could have been the
It could
third
have
or
been
the
the third.
second. Or the second.
But he went up to the second to take.
I mean, there's a big giant hole in the
You
second.
could probably
so-
reach it from the second.
But yeah, I just grabbed that.
Okay.
Take it back downtown.
You said survival check?
Yes.
And then by the time I take it back downtown, I'd say my flying would end.
19.
More than likely, yeah. But you can cast it as a cantrip, so it doesn't
19.
really matter.
Less than a cantrip. It's just 3 times. Just, I shit it.
Exactly.
Like I fart and I start flying.
What'd you roll?
19.
19? Okay, so
1900.
you tore the chair apart very loudly, but nothing seems to notice in the vicinity. And you're able to create a very well spike trap. Very well made spike trap.
Okay.
Now, exactly where do you place this spike trap? There are 3 doorways actually entering the first floor.
Am I able to discern which doorway looks the easiest to break down?
It's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's
the
right.
door that the shamblers came in through, there was no door.
Yeah, that
Well,
one
then
is
that's
pretty
where it's
awesome,
going.
Okay. What about the
That
big
had
hole?
to have taken some time.
Of the hole above me?
Yeah.
No, the wall.
Can I make 2?
There it is.
You want me to do another stealth check?
I will allow one more stealth check. You don't have to roll another survival.
Okay.
With that 19.
I already forgot what KK was.
18 for stealth.
Okay. This time you're a lot quieter and breaking it apart.
As I'm doing all this, I'm still spitting blood up all over everything at the same time.
Right. You got pretty messed up.
I did.
You shitter.
Mm.
Alright. So
So we're all pulled up now.
yeah, it's roughly, I would say, after building the spike traps and doing the alarm and doing the checks on the shamblers and whatnot, I'd say it's probably getting close to around 4 o'clock,
Bluetooth
or I'd
connected.
say 1600. So it's about mid-afternoon,
AM or
afternoon,
afternoon?
PM.
4 p.m. in the morning.
4 p.m. in the.
If you can't see, if you don't have dark vision, you don't know where the hell you're going. Alright. Is there anything else you guys like to do? You can, anybody that hasn't been doing a whole lot of activity, you guys can give yourself short rests if you want, but we are going to be moving towards, I'm assuming, sleep.
Yeah, I was like crash here for the night.
I would say 3rd level. We can get us up there. 4th level, they can kind of, well, 3rd or 4th,
Well, the
because
fourth level is, oh yeah, that's right.
roof you don't want to.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th. Be fine.
Someplace where we're not going to have people just walking off the end of the top of the building.
Right. We don't need any sleepwalkers
That's right.
or anybody that fails a wisdom saving throw.
Have you been bit?
Not today. Well, I got declared. Have I been bit today? I'm at half
Yeah,
health.
bite you.
Actually, no, you did not get bit. You just got beat on by the Giants
Well, yeah.
and the liquor.
I got bit.
Yes, yes, you did. Roll me a con save.
Oh,
At disadvantage. 'Cause you got bit multiple times.
Oh, I didn't get bit. I got rocks thrown at me and shit. I was like, how the fuck my health go down so low?
Yeah. You got rocks thrown at you. You got hit like every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Brazy, how you feeling?
Did I get bit? You remember?
He's at 19,
No, you did not.
71.
Right? Okay.
No, I don't think you got bit. You got
Shit.
slashed. And you got beat up a little bit by the giant dude.
You're a
Yeah.
barbarian, right?
Okay.
You're a barbarian. I was like, holy shit, you got
Yeah.
11 more hit points than me.
No, I'm just a fighter.
Oh, you're a fighter?
Shit. Well, Brazy. No better than watch a bunch of nerdy ass old bastards play D&D
Yeah, at least,
with a young child
at least we're not jerking off.
that wears makeup.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. She does wear makeup. We saw it.
Yeah, we saw her put on makeup. Hey, Mouse, is there anything you would like to do in all this? You don't want to search bodies or, steal from anybody?
Oh, exactly. Unless stuck your finger in his butt. Instantly.
You may message me if you want to keep it quiet about what you want to do.
I'll steal from him.
Quietly. I want to steal from him.
Okay. Half-Life, playing Rocket League.
No, it's good.
All right. Thank you for the larkin. All right. Give me a. How are you going to go about this?
I'll pickpocket him.
Pickpocket him? Are you trying to stay out of sight? Give me a stealth roll, and this will be against his passive perception. Let's just mess around with
Unless you-
ones and had 3
unless you roll up.
FFs in a round and lost the fourth. 10-8.
Good job.
Oh, wow.
What's your roll?
A 1.
1. Okay, so
No.
He's quieter than she is.
okay, so basically what happens is that you're getting into a position out of sight and you trip over one of the chairs that he's making into a spike trap. And you fall on your face and take 3 points of damage. As you bust your nose open. And your presence is made aware. Everybody knows.
He doesn't know that I was gonna steal from him, though, right?
No.
Oh,
He just sees you fall down.
I'm gonna try and steal his bag and then run away.
Okay. Now that you're kind of compromised and he's looking at you, it wouldn't be a sleight of hand.
I'm stronger than you.
Well, I'll have you roll a sleight of hand, but this would be against his roll as well.
Yeah. So it would be your passive now if you'd be paying attention.
Yes.
So perception versus sleight of hand. Ouch.
15.
16 for my con too.
Okay,
9.
you're good. You rolled 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're looking at her, he gets back up because it's a guy.
Dude.
Yeah, weird person. Snatches your coin purse and then takes off right in front of you. You weren't quick enough to react. Basically, that roll was more like a acrobatics check to see if you were quick enough to like bat her hand away.
Can I use sleep on him?
Huh?
Hold on.
Sleep on him? You can certainly try.
You do know that the cat just stole your coin
Your
purse,
porn?
right?
What?
Yeah, there's something that she doesn't know though. That he has. Which is actually kind of entertaining.
Math.
Hepatitis.
No.
See,
Oh.
No. There's a
All his blood.
something secret that he's got going on.
So he has coin purse, so.
so
Is it with
say,
his cod piece?
Right.
I went ahead and rolled, and I got a dirty 20. So because
Perception.
What to look around?
just to watch after that one fell down.
Okay, and just checking out the surroundings. So about a couple blocks down, about 3, you see kind of like down the road a little bit. You see what looks to be some shamblers moving in the opposite direction. So nothing moving.
Take your seat.
You don't hear anything coming your way. Because
Yeah, right.
normally here in the lashers, you can hear them kind of crawling on the roofs
Right.
or on the
You
sides
get
of the
280
I
silver.
mean, technically,
they make noise. Like they can't really necessarily stealth because they're using their claws to climb on the wall.
right.
So it's a noticeable noise.
And I could take them out without anything.
Right, yeah. You can just fly. Right
I
by.
can just do an Eldritch Blast from there.
Yeah. You're like a spell sniper.
Yeah.
Not right now.
But no, yeah, nothing prevalent is coming your way.
How far away are the zombies?
About 3 blocks would be the.
Are you trying to run after me?
90 feet.
No. A block's much bigger than that.
How
It's about, I would say a block's about 100 feet.
so
100 by 100 feet, we'll say. So
I have to move.
they're about 300 feet away.
Okay.
A little bit more than that because they're moving away.
If they were coming this way, I would definitely take them out. But right.
Can I try to steal from Chris now?
With a nat 20,
He's still
Maybe.
maybe around, isn't he?
Oh, never mind.
Can you reach him?
No, I'm in the place, but
Because I thought she did this while I was setting up the alarm spells.
go ahead and roll another stealth check. If you would like. And you have to beat his current perception of 20.
14.
14. He sees you. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand. And you still have to beat a 20.
12.
12. Okay. So as you're reaching down, he stops you.
Can I use sleep on him?
You can certainly try. Go ahead. This is also probably in front of everybody, too.
Yeah, my passive's a 15.
You get a spell slot?
Yeah, I have one.
Go ahead and cast it.
that's you making the spike stuff, aren't you?
That was probably him breaking that first chair.
That's right.
But it is very quiet here at the moment. So this kind of sounds about right. It sounds about right, too.
I just had a frozen background.
That's right.
Perfect. Perfect, actually. That's kind of cool. You do that.
That's all right. Everything else. 17.
You missed.
No, you're just casting sleep on him.
No, I shot Eldritch Blast there and missed her.
That would alert everybody of their presence if you did that.
I mean, I could have shot twice, but I shot once.
You had your enchantment one.
Mm-hmm. Which, as soon as she takes it, it's going to wake.
23.
23 is enough to put him to sleep?
Yep.
So you shoot that Eldritch Blast, and then
That's why you missed.
you kind of fall asleep standing up
I
and
want
slowly fall over.
to steal all the money he has from him.
Would sleep work? If I don't have to sleep?
Ooh.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you
you're immune
sleep?
to that. So I'd say, do you
Like
want
I
to
would
play
shake
along?
it off? Oh, yeah, well,
Play
yeah.
along?
You would feel it pulling at you,
Yeah.
so you can play.
Yeah, that would be
Um,
entirely up to you whether you want to play along or not.
I'm gonna head up. We're on the 3rd floor, right? I'm gonna head up to the 4th.
Okay.
While she's goofing off the room, I'm gonna head up to the 4th.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, technically, you're not immune to sleep. You just don't need sleep or to sleep. So I guess in a sense, it would work on you. I'm thinking about it. It doesn't necessarily say anything about you being immune to sleep. Does it?
That's like me. I'm immune to the dream spell, where you can't alter my dreams,
Mhm.
but I can be put to sleep.
Yeah. And in this sense, he doesn't necessarily need to sleep. So in a sense, he's resistant to this spells, but at the same time, he can basically he can
I can
choose
choose
whether
to
to go to sleep or not.
Right.
I'm giving him that option.
No, I'd probably fall asleep just for the simple fact that I haven't slept, and my health was so low.
Okay, so you kind of just pass out, kind of lean up against the wall, stretch, and then just kind of sit down. Fall asleep for the first time in a while.
As
Alright.
one of them see my Eldritch Blast shoot by their head.
Oh, it'll whip by mine. I'll just be standing in an area.
Shit.
And you just see me like, but then you see that thing up on me.
Yeah. All right. So, what are you doing, Mouse?
You realize it
Waiting slow.
when I'm trying to take
Okay. So, as you do that, you wake up again because of your cornflakes, and you see a lion in your face.
I misty step away.
So yeah, well, you don't get no coin. Sorry about your luck.
I'll walk up behind her, biff her in the back of the head.
Okay. Go ahead, roll the hit.
So you're gonna cast sleep on her?
Forcibly.
Force sleep. Just remember my work. Night night.
Right. 16 plus 7. So 23 to hit. I'm like, no seal! You biff you in the back of the head for 5 points of damage.
Are you down?
No.
All right. So
Yeah, shit tired.
I'm really tired. Are we fighting again?
She's a thief.
okay.
Stop it.
For
Bad timing.
but him,
Yeah. You're invisible.
not me, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
any modifier.
I'd say it would be an advantage.
Okay.
Slide him. Slide a pan.
You misty step into another building?
Into another floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad.
Which I'd say you probably went up to the fourth floor.
No, we were all up at the fourth. I'd go down to the third.
No, you guys were on the third.
No, I went ahead and moved us up to the fourth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because of it being.
Okay.
But
Natural.
Okay. So you get everything back.
The other was 6.
I think you already had everything back. I thought.
No, she just took some of it.
Oh,
You don't have any of my stuff anymore.
This is great. Great counter. You'd figure she would have learned her lesson after getting her butt beat from trying to steal from her the first time. All right. Anything else anybody would like to do?
yeah. I'm gonna
Sleep.
cast darkness on the corner here on myself
And just kind of
for
Chill.
10 minutes and just be in complete darkness.
okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm assuming we're going to try to get a long rest in. Board here. Camera. There we go.
Somebody's playing basketball.
Right.
Is everybody gonna go for a long rest?
I'm at hell.
I'm only about a third, quarter
Yeah.
of my health.
It's great because you're all hearing these sounds. That and the glass breaking from distance.
Somebody threw an egg at us.
That's what it sounded like. Now she's saying, I didn't get it at first, but when he said something, yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I thought it was someone stepping on glass, but yeah, it sounds better.
I'll say you guys do find sleep. Who's taking first watch? First watch.
Not
Actually,
I've already went to
I'll
sleep.
do when it gets darker. 'Cause
I can't see in the dark,
So you better take first.
so I'll take first.
It'll probably still be dark when we get up.
And are you doing watch, or are you actually going to fall asleep?
I'll do my watch now that I'm away from everyone. Just to watch down through here.
All right. So you went down to the answer. Okay. So go ahead and give me some perception rolls.
I got 10.
10,
I rolled a 5.
16.
16.
Mhm.
Other than the kind of very spooky like sounds that you hear, birds,
The other one.
once in a while, sounds like glass breaking, some weird odd winds. You don't notice anything with the 10. You do hear the sounds, of course. You, on the other hand, you get an incredibly creepy feeling when hearing the wind. It's like a very cold chill running up your spine. And yeah. But it's not cold out. It's roughly it's 60 degrees. It's kind of chilly, but it's not
Things again.
cold.
With that 10, am I trying to walk off the building again?
No. It's but yeah, no, you like I said, you feel kind of like a very cold sensation run up your spine.
You doing that?
And you're filled with your version or Feral Tiefling version of goosebumps. And that everything is clear. Who's taking second?
Continue your watch, but
Before I went to sleep, I would have told the group that I'd take third, but I'm not waking up till then.
Right.
It'll still get dark when the last watch comes on.
Well, by the time of the first watch, it's about 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So 2 hours go by. It is now 7 o'clock. So it's just now sunset after the first watch.
Are we
Well,
gonna
the
get
sun
up
is
in the middle
the
of-
sun is starting to
We're getting
set.
up in the middle of the night.
I just want to make sure that
at 19.
it's gonna it's late afternoon when we're starting this long rest. So it's gonna be
Right.
dark when our
We
rest
get up.
is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still see through the night, but I'm trying to figure out watching the rest of the night. I mean, I've got dark vision, so if I can get my full rest,
I would say
I can take.
I'll extend
remainder
the
till morning.
first watch until dark.
I was thinking.
So I'll say it's about 9 o'clock now. The sun has set. That is the first watch. You guys watch for 4 hours. That seems a little bit more reasonable.
You want to take the next watch? If he wants to take the third, I'll take the rest of the night. So she can take a couple hours, he can take a couple hours, they can get their full rest. I get my full rest while they're doing that, and then I'll get my full rest and then take the rest till morning.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check.
8.
8.
Let me see if you can see
Okay.
the light.
Is she looking at his dark?
Duration trait.
Sorry, darkness right now.
No.
See if I can see.
So I'll do the 8 first.
Go back to the main page.
It's
Your eyes start playing tricks on you
Scroll up.
in the darkness.
so
You have dark vision.
And there's
Which is
something you
weird.
do not have dark.
You're seeing shadows that aren't there.
Is she
I wonder if it changes when I'm transforming.
Yes.
Just tell she can go.
Because she, whenever she sees it, she investigates and there's nothing there. So she's
So it's like
seeing
a-
shit.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I think
She's-
it's
she's-
different.
She's seeing things. When you're 19,
Mm-hmm.
you also see the same thing. You see what seems to be aberrations. You know what they are. You're able to piece it together. She just thinks her eyes are playing tricks on her. You see aberrations moving about in the streets. These are dark. And it's odd because they're not normal aberrations that that you're used to knowing about or learning about is something other. Roll a history check.
24.
24.
Mhm.
It's necrotic in nature.
Okay.
But none of them are seeming to mess with you.
Just give me more goosebumps.
It is incredibly creepy. Nothing like the aberrations. They seem to be completely different,
still here and you can
but
smell
they have a very dark
manager presence out there.
Okay. I think so.
I would say
No, that's all the time.
after this watch, I'd fall asleep, like actual fall asleep, like just from the creepiness, just kind of like
Figured that was
right, like it's just
The only thing I gained-
my brain is telling me maybe
I
my
get all these
brain
other
needs
pieces
to
now.
sleep.
All right. So that watch ends before there's nothing really around. That's all you
I
see.
guess I shouldn't hit that.
Third watch.
I'll take it.
Second. Go ahead and give me a perception roll. And as you're trying to sleep, falling asleep, wake up. Falling asleep, wake up. It seems like it's every 30 minutes. Pretty
I would say every time I open up my eyes, I would
And then
pay attention to
what's going on?
right.
Every time you wake up, there's nothing around you. No aberrations. First time it was
21.
10 minutes. Third time, 10 minutes. Then 21. Off in the distance, you see the same thing.
I can't see it.
You can't see it.
I only have advantage on perception because of my smelling and hearing. I can't see in the dark.
Okay.
See,
So you would hear all sounds and smells.
it's my death.
Okay, so yes, you know the sense of things, and you can tell when they're close. Right now, you can tell that they're around, but they're not close. They're
Nearby,
about,
they're just not
they're
on
about
top of us.
maybe 400 feet.
400 feet away.
Yeah,
Okay.
about 4 blocks away. And it varies during your shift, 2 hours. It varies. Sometimes they're, they get as close as 200 feet, and they slowly move back out, and it's
They're just kind of moving around.
yeah, they're just moving around.
Do I notice a pattern to their movement?
No, you do not. There is one that you do pick up. It smells different.
Like that?
And you can hear the difference between the shamblers. Between this thing. Sounds like,
Does it sound like the
Almost.
lashers did?
almost sounds like a slug moving. There's not steps to it. It's more of something like slithering or
very snake.
crawling.
Yeah.
But large.
Sounds something large,
Okay.
and it smells way worse than death.
Smells worse.
It smells
than shit.
worse than death itself. It smells worse than rot. And that you pick that up, say about around 400 feet for about 5 minutes. And it's gone.
Like it moved away.
Yeah, Dell moved away. What's up, you man?
Did because you did the second watch, right? Or when you did the second watch, did you communicate to me? Or who did the second one?
No, he did. He's the one that picked it up.
As well.
So when
Pick it up
would have you told me anything that you saw?
next time down.
Yeah, he felt so.
Okay, you wouldn't have. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that Mouse possibly would have told you, but with her perception, she thinks that she's seen things.
You didn't. But all right,
With that perception, do you have dark vision?
I don't. Not while I'm in human form.
Gotcha. All right,
But
so you
my
would not
senses
see
are still
these
tight.
apparitions
Okay.
moving about. You can't hear them, you can't see them. So you wouldn't know about them.
Would he feel them?
huh?
Would he feel them?
Not unless they got close to.
Yeah,
Like
because
in the air, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like air changing and whatnot. But no,
because of my class, these aren't undead though, right?
no.
Okay. So no.
So who is taking watch?
It's good.
Okay, give me a perception roll for you and Stinks.
Oh, mine, I don't see nothing but dark.
I would have told you about the stuff that I heard prior.
Gigs, 22. I rolled a 3, so whatever.
Skins.
7
And you rolled a what?
for me it was a 7.
7. Okay. You don't necessarily see it. You have dark vision as Bugbear,
Yes.
and you're not able to make anything out. Clear streets and whatnot. You don't see anything, but you notice Skiggs seems to be spooked by something. And I'm assuming you said you have like a telepathic bond with him or something like that, right?
No, we just communicate signals.
Okay.
Uh,
He tells you there's something. He doesn't know what it is.
and I roll an investigate. Does he give the direction that he's sensing?
Everywhere.
Okay, so there's no point for like investigation after that.
But it's not inside the building. It's everywhere on the streets.
That's what? Okay.
And for a moment, Skiggs tells you about what sounds like a heart. And then no longer there. Kind of what you hear. Seems to fade in and fade out. Okay.
Just
Keep walking by, man.
Background and everything.
It's cool.
I didn't know you played. Wow.
Way better.
That's
I
amazing.
did too.
It just makes it.
Just before people start to rouse,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Zeus search for anything interesting.
Just for anything interesting?
And snag whatever it might be.
Can't touch it.
Okay.
Is it not touchable?
No.
Like... Whoa, tick! I think I played World of Warcraft one time
You like that
in my
better?
life. That's been a while ago.
Last time I played WoW was
It's like what you do is like, oh my gosh.
Wrath of the Lich King.
Oh, really?
That was like 15 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's a long time ago.
15 years ago.
I think I was,
I was
9 when I played WoW? It was
Still working
Played
at
it
Travel
with Mike.
Lodge, and that's been over 14
trying to get me
years.
into it.
That was 13, about 13 years ago.
2011, 2012. Oh,
Yeah, well, it's been out for a while.
because I was still married to my second wife.
Leroy Jenkins! At least Raph.
Then you can change.
That's, oh, okay, okay.
Bordering.
Yeah.
I did hear about
Like I
that.
changed.
They released something.
Because I worked
yeah.
at Travel Lodge for 4
Classic.
years.
Yeah.
And I've been at the prison for 10.
Like I changed. Like,
Um,
so I actually need to make moves.
Give me a perception roll for Skiggs. You're sending
For
Skiggs
your
out, right?
doggy.
What's that?
You're sending Skiggs out, right?
No, he's sending
I'm
Zeus.
sending Zeus to see if we can snag anything interesting off of her.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay. I guess that would be a sleight of hand. Good. Wraith came out in 2008.
So yeah, right, it's longer.
A month smart. You beat just put that in the
Yeah.
Well, came out in 2003.
Okay.
Wraith came out in
Spell
2003.
character.
I haven't played since Cataclysm.
It's been a while.
Nice. That's
I saw that. I thought that's freaking awesome.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah, a long time.
Jabron.
Yeah.
You would?
Okay. Zeus.
Zeus.
Zeus is. Ooh. You get advantage since she's asleep still.
Yes.
Like you need it.
I'm not gonna need it. Come on. It's 22.
22. Okay. Well, that's Mouse is going to have to tell you what she got. This is my favorite.
Single.
That's good.
She have
Nope.
any healing potions?
Do you have any?
You took everything that you wanted.
Yeah. You got another pouch of yeah. You got monkey poo added to your
Another
coin
one.
pouch.
Monkey
You
poo.
just took the thing rolled out.
Oh, so I
Any
had
flake?
0 gold and now I have.
Thank you again, Yubi, for stopping by. How have you been?
Yeah.
How's been you too?
Whatever pouch your gold was in, it's now got monkey poo in it. I'm gonna.
Also, as you guys were watching, on your watches, the night before when you were outside of town, it was very loud. But tonight is very quiet. You hear birds and occasional noises. That seems to be wind, but it isn't. It's a windless night.
Hold on. All you have to do.
I hear you there.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a step cut.
Go first.
It's werewolves. No, actually, one of the characters, which is him, is actually a lichen.
You do have that kind of question.
No, it's zombies.
Hey.
Next to me makes something different.
It's great.
It's my money back.
Yeah, you know, there probably would be some wolves in the area or something.
I ain't cheating.
Yeah, just the roll.
Well, not maybe.
They would have probably eaten the wolves.
That's true, yeah. Wolves probably would be around. Probably not. The wolves would be dead. Yeah. Or turned. You guys haven't noticed that yet.
You still asleep, CJ?
Lichens or werewolves
No,
with huge
I
cuts, right?
slept the first few
Yeah.
rounds and I did a watch.
Huge,
So I'm
huge
gonna go down
creepy.
That's your watch.
Who said that?
Because I've got my
Lichens are werewolves with huge cocks, right?
Tell him be careful. He's gonna turn on breezy.
Oh yeah, you better be careful, UB. You might turn Breezy on. And she doesn't have an off switch. Trust me, I'm her step cuss.
And after that, I'm just gonna have Zeus keep an eye on him, just because he's still new. We don't really know him yet.
Okay.
He's got some funky.
For the most part, he's.
Right.
I mean,
Kevin
throughout the
knows.
night. I mean, unless you actually wake up and do something, he's out like a light.
No, he said he was still like.
After I got
After
up
his
for
watch,
the
he had
watch,
his rest.
Yes.
because I slept through the first two.
Oh,
I
okay. You
should
got
be
your.
good
You're
now.
good. Okay.
So
She's into the animal stuff. Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, no, she's weird like that.
Yeah.
Like
Like really weird.
really weird.
You just call her a furry?
Yes.
Yeah. Worse
She
than
likes.
a furry.
She's into furries.
She's worse than a furry.
Yeah, she's into the furries.
She wants to have a litter of kids.
Mm.
She wishes she had 8 nipples. oh,
Milked a cat.
oh, fuck.
Was that the last watch?
Yes.
I have nipples. Can you help me?
So what does Skig
Give me
see
a
as you're up and about? What are you doing?
Well, do I need a roll perception to see if this thing's checking me out and watching me?
Are you trying to have him hide?
You know, he's not.
Did I notice
He's
him
just kind of like keeping an eye on. I'd say he's keeping an eye on everything.
I mean, as you know, specifically just keep an eye on him, just because I can't keep. an
Okay.
eye.
Okay. So
It'd be
you,
really
you
suspicious
would
if I was like,
notice eventually that the dog's just like
no, it's a monkey.
The monkey.
the monkey. Okay, the monkey's watching.
As I noticed the monkey watching me, eventually, at first I just keep a side eye watching him, but eventually I just pull out a deck of cards and start playing solitaire.
Okay.
I kind of hint for the monkey to come over and join me. I don't know if he will.
I'd
But
say
I was just thinking.
to.
I was thinking maybe I can go over and just pick a few cards like he's trying to play with you.
as I wake up,
Teach the monkey solitaire.
from not sleeping
Teach
for a
him
while,
war. I could teach him 52.
I'd wake
I'm
up
sure
like
he'll
in
get
a
that one.
in a cold sweat. First reaction is to hold my mouth
I'm gonna
because I about
sleight of
screamed.
hand one card.
Okay.
Okay.
There is something
Just to
before
try
you
to take
wake
away
up.
like in his little
Reason why you
vest.
wake up in a cold
You know,
sweat.
you know those little
What you saw
symbol monkeys that wear the red vest?
comes to you.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he looks
Okay.
What is it? They would be like on the corner and playing music and
Yeah,
stuff.
like on
You
the,
can tell because they weren't even paying
grinder.
attention.
yeah.
All right.
Your dream starts off in this darkness. Looks like you're
30.
standing on
Yeah.
the ground.
I don't notice at all.
Every step you take.
My passive is only a 13.
Every
I probably think I have more cards now.
and here.
I didn't realize this.
Do you know Infernal?
This guy.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Together
Since you're
from other homebrews. And I
Yes,
didn't realize I had
You
this. I
hear
noticed it
Infernal.
with her just now.
say,
Sorry.
we have intruders.
Oh crap! There was the
Skills.
Intruders.
I didn't realize it was that high.
Where?
You rolled a 20?
I rolled that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They've cleared this section of the town.
The
picking up her shoes
Wake
with their toes and was hitting me with them.
You're in a cold sweat.
I just I got about screamed just because it was so
Because-
real.
As
First, I thought it was the
you were about to wake up, you felt something like walk onto you, knowing that you're there. You've heard them.
I would say I would like fizzle out, like not shoot out a Eldritch Blast, but fizzle out an Eldritch Blast.
Right.
as
You
well.
wake up in a cold sweat and you're like ready to attack, and nothing's there.
would I notice him reacting to something?
You would hear him wake up in what
Oh,
seemed
yeah.
like a panic.
Yeah, I'm downstairs and you just hear a bunch of just
Yes.
Oh, I'd have been back down by now.
yeah.
Yeah. You might even witnessed it. And you can tell he is sweating. And when you come to, like, you see what looks to be a burn mark on your wrist. The Eldritch Blast hand that you had out looked like somebody grabbed your wrist. Your drink. There's a visible mark. It's like a burn.
Does it stay there or is it
It
like
stays.
okay? I didn't know if it withered or
No, it stays.
I pull my sleeve down.
You would notice that as well, because at first it's actually
Curious, but I'm
glowing.
not gonna say anything.
It doesn't do any damage, but it is actually glowing, and then it dims, but the mark is still there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. At least not yet. Because I know he likes privacy.
Because you also know that Skiggs picked up something else that was there
At the same time.
when you were on your watch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
When you're on your watch, you know there's something else around.
Well, I imagine he
And since he's a feral tiefling, would pick up on this. So
I didn't know if I was there. And I
And
noticed him
of course, it
waking
wouldn't
up.
hurt me. It is fire damage.
right, yeah,
I mean,
it's not necessarily
If it was anybody else, it would hurt him.
right. Is there anybody in this group that is Fey related?
No, but I can track them. Fey, undead, fiends, and
Undead?
no,
Oh, you
undead was
said
one of
undead.
them.
Zeus is a fae.
Huh? Zeus is a Fey?
Then I might have been.
Does he sleep?
That's what I don't think.
Okay.
He's only been out.
A
I took
couple
him
times.
out-
He
I
doesn't
took him
necessarily
out.
have to sleep though, because he
Right.
can go back to his room and sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I had
no,
him out.
he wouldn't necessarily pick anything up.
I had him out.
This is all dream related.
Yeah, I just had him out for her, and then messing with him.
So yeah, no. Everybody wakes up. I'd say you woke up before those two did. with the nightmare. And it is early morning. The sun hasn't started peaking yet. But you can feel the temperature starting to rise.
I'm
You do.
staying very alert.
That after the shift was actually over, I was keeping her till the rest of till dawn. Do I need to do another like a perception for that second half?
As light is starting to hit the ground, the sky, I should say, is starting to light up. Give me another perception. And you as well. And if you're awake, you too.
I'm too. Like, I'm looking too hard.
Yeah, you're looking in the corners for the aberrations.
Yeah.
Right now. You're looking everywhere.
And I'm doing everything in
looking
my
outside.
power to not look at them. Like, I will not make eye contact with any of them.
19 for me, 23 for Skiggs.
Okay.
20.
20. You, Skiggs, and you. All three of you notice in the streets as the light is beginning to hit the streets. There looks to be dark mist starting to rise. And this dark mist is some of these dark mist, it's like black figures, these black apparitions are walking on the streets. They look to be communicating with each other. You can't hear anything. But as the light is hitting the streets, there's just, it's like it's turning into a black gray mist and dissipating
Has he seen
as the
one?
light hits. Huh?
Has he seen one of these things?
Are you awake?
Yeah,
No, not one of these ones necessarily.
I would have been woke up by now.
Is it the same?
Okay.
Basically, it's the same thing that killed.
Do you ask him? Did you tell? I mean, I'm assuming in
You probably would've
18
told-
days you would have told them what happened. Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, you
Yeah, I probably did. Is this-
find some type of resemblance to this. However, spoke of this aberration
him.
walking out in broad daylight,
It was daylight. When
and it is not the same necessarily. Something, whatever killed Gideon was much stronger than these aberrations in the streets.
Okay.
But morning finds you guys. What would you guys like to do?
Before we go do anything, I'd like to just a little chat with everybody just to compare notes, kind of.
Okay.
Just to kind of.
CJ, do you have any type of kind of like a war or anything like that? Dead war. Just play that once. When you guys are getting together.
I would point out the one Shambler that knocked through the wall
It'll be a
yesterday.
minute. I gotta download it.
Oh, okay. You got time. Anyway.
He had no headrooms. Something that kind of. Yeah, I need a name. Give me 1 second.
You mean he
sorry.
had no head wounds? Didn't we hit him in the head?
This one had no damage to the head.
Did you see any of us hit it in the head? The specific one?
He did have like some scratches from where he went through the wall, but it wasn't anything.
Was it the large one? The one that
No,
was.
it was one of the three that was surrounding you at the one point there.
Oh, I was. Kind of hard for me to see there for a moment.
Yeah. I need.
Can't see. Can't.
What was his name?
Saw scratches around its head, but it didn't have any wounds to its head.
Yeah, scratches that the
As it
superficial,
was going through the wall, got some scratches on the
it's the superficial scratches from being slammed through the wall. What?
Well, if none of us hit it in the head, and that's the only thing that happened to it, are you saying it regenerated?
No. 1 second, I need Nick. Okay.
Saint Nick?
No.
I feel evil as a DM.
Um,
Do you show him the body?
back. We can. We can go down and
So as you're explaining it, are you going down?
yeah, we can. I mean, it'll help kind of illustrate.
Okay.
We can go down and
Yeah, you're gonna show him the body and the head wound and whatnot.
right.
It's not there.
Can I investigate it?
Where was that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want me to roll investigation?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll investigation.
Was it these missed things?
We'll find out.
We'll do an investigation.
I'll
too.
allow 2 people to do an investigation
Well,
on
who's
this.
got a good
I have advantage with a +4.
and
Oh.
+5?
I have a +6, but I'm in the middle.
My first one was a bad roll. Well, only got a 12. 13.
13. It kind of looks like it was drug off. Can't really
Did you
necessarily
read it?
Okay.
make it out, but it seems like it was drug.
From where we left it laying?
Well,
Yeah, it
25.
was outside of the building. The alarm was from
You got a 25.
25.
Natural 20. Yeah.
25.
You noticed kind of the same thing. Like it looked like it got dragged.
But it didn't set off the
Did it go through the alarm?
It was on the outside of the building because it got knocked through the wall.
Okay.
So it was on the
one
outside of the
was out in
building.
the street.
It went, yeah, when it,
Yeah.
But-
okay.
None of us noticed anything close to the building?
Are the
No,
are the three that
you did not.
are the three that are
Other than the aberrations that 2 people saw.
the three dead
And
ones
Skipsons.
that were still inside the building? The liquor and the 2 campers are still dead inside the building. Are they still there?
Yes. Every other one is there.
Should
Except
we
for that
burn them?
one.
Incinerate them? In case they're coming back slowly?
However, you follow the drag trail and it does not seem like it was walking.
Wait, it was dragging itself?
Something was able to elude your senses and drag it away. And the drag marks continue for about maybe 60 feet, and then there's nothing. Complete nothing.
I don't know about you, but I vote that we completely destroy the bodies.
outside the town.
Drag all of them outside, and we'll pile them up
Just
in
so
the
that
bonfire.
if they do, if fire does attract anything, it's away from where we're trying to keep them.
Keep them away from the horses.
Keep them away from the horses.
I mean, sometimes you get hungry. What? You see any food in this town?
I
Oh,
have
you got
120 rations.
Well, guess who didn't tell me that?
Me. I
There
told
you
you.
go.
When I get now.
Oh, well, never mind then. We don't have to eat the horses. I'm glad to hear that. They're tough anyway.
Yes, they are.
See? Wait, where did you get your rations? How many horses did we start with?
You don't want in there.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
All right.
You hear
It's already get chilly.
you do
Can we
you
turn the
do you
fan
have that do you have it down there?
We got 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Well, shit. Okay. Well,
And your
Okay.
internet on it might down a little
Since
faster.
I
the
turned
body's
Wi-Fi
not
off so
here,
it downloads
since you've been
faster.
Pete.
Sick.
Did you meet Pete? I don't know if you met. Yeah, you probably did.
Did I meet Pete?
Pete was the.
Sick.
Pete's the
Sick-
zombie
sick?
that I got.
For Pete's sake.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
He
you're
was a
talking about
zombie?
the zombie that he's been doing tests on.
Oh, yeah,
One of an
you showed me
exhibit.
that one.
Yeah, I named him Pete. That's the name of the walker who had a name around the fence at the prison. Walking Dead.
You've been watching Walking Dead
I
again?
love that show. I love that show. Um,
He's so far behind on The Walking Dead.
I haven't caught any of the last season, but
I stopped watching when they brought
Hey,
Negan.
Rick's still dead.
Right.
No, he's not.
Ezekiel is the last time I watched it. They were just getting ready to go talk to Ezekiel.
Oh, that's what, season 6 or 7?
Yeah, season 6.
but
Damn.
I like the actor that
Something-
plays him though.
Yeah.
Last time I watched it, the governor was still up. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish ours wasn't alive. I don't like our governor.
or
Justice is an asshole.
I like his last name though. Let's keep him.
Pete's blood is still pumping through his body. He still has a heartbeat. He never actually died.
So they're not dead? Do you
I
think
think that's
somebody's
I
making
think-
them this way?
I do, and I think that's why Derek spells don't do anything against them. I think that's why there's so much just doesn't make sense about them. They're not actually dead. I wonder if there's still
See, I'm undead.
no, because they never. You have to get dead first to get.
Alright, so they're undead.
No, you have to die and then untie and then untie
They're
or
undead.
re-die.
Maybe they're undead.
You have to die.
So they didn't die. They're undead without.
So they
being
started being dead?
What?
That's our
They were dead to begin with? Now they're not?
No, they never died. Pete never died. Pete's body never. It was never reanimated because it never actually died. Whatever this disease or curse or virus or whatever it is, just took over like a parasite. It just took over the body.
Well, that's not good.
The one point I was going to make.
Any of you religious?
Yeah, but not in the way Moon was.
I was just wondering if any of you spoke to God, if they knew what the hell was going on. Because I'm sure that if people aren't dying that should be dying, there might be some gods
Okay.
pissed about that.
Rugek and Gonkulo don't.
It's his gods.
Okay. Yeah, they're the brothers. I'll point to my chest the lightning and the sun, these guys.
Nipples?
Something like that.
Oh. Okay. I just never heard of it
Nips.
before.
Yeah, they're bugbear gods.
As this conversation's going, Kilgore, you hear your page. Anything.
Nothing.
His patron.
Yeah, patron.
Yeah.
Not demon lord. The good
There
guy.
is something majorly wrong.
I'm gonna say
That's-
did
that's
you
all
say
it says.
something?
As that's happening, if anyone's paying, I don't know if anyone's paying attention to me at all.
Are we all like standing
We're all
together?
looking-
Yeah, you guys are all kind of like in a group discussion about what's going on, and
Unless you're trying to hide it, I'm pretty sure we're all going to notice you. Know?
No, I'm just like rapidly grabbing my ear and just
Almost like a tick.
yeah.
yeah, very nervous.
Is he going to have a seizure?
Possibly.
And I don't even look up.
I've seen it before.
I haven't looked up at any of you all morning.
We are.
And he
on,
still has goosebumps
we are on the ground,
all
right?
over his body.
We are on the ground, right?
Yes,
I know I haven't done this.
you're on the
yet.
ground floor. Yes,
Do they all smell alive to me?
yes.
Okay.
Everybody smells alive.
I just thought I'd ask real quick, just in
I'm
case.
just a little stinky.
Yeah, no, they smell living.
Okay.
Yes,
I
you
think
can
it-
distinctly tell what's these things smell like, and
I'd probably look deeper into the city, noticing his reaction. Or look deeper into the city, figuring that's where something's coming from.
Give me a perception check.
Do I notice anybody's heartbeat faster than others, like loud enough for me to hear it?
And it's not probably his.
Yes.
Are you all right?
It's you've heard heartbeats before of scared individuals.
That's what he sounds like.
This heartbeat is in and out.
Like his heart's going to stop?
No, like fast,
And then
beating
calm?
hard, and calms down.
Like calms down to the point where you hear nothing.
Is he
Where it's
getting
not
ready to
like
go-
beating loudly, so you can hear.
Is he getting ready to go into that like self-induced thing he did when we met Gideon?
Right him? What'd you roll?
19.
19. In as you look down the street into the city, going, and it looks like the street goes all the way through the town. Just continues in one straight stretch.
Like it's a main street.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see in the dark corners figures, not shamblers, but
Shadow Pig?
dark.
Kind of like what we saw.
And it feels like when you notice this, your entire body fills with goosebumps. You get an cannibal and cannon sense that you're being watched. And something not from this plane of existence. And you are now just as creeped out as Kilgrave. You hear that? Off in the distance, sitting as you see these figures and get creeped out.
I'm not gonna,
Now you're even more creeped out.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna kind of must try to
Try to
intimidate
shake it off.
back.
No, that roar did not come from the figures.
No, I know, but it's the figures that initially brought that feeling on, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to give some of that back to them. I'm watching them, so I'm trying
Are you trying to intimidate them?
to kind of, yeah.
Roll an intimidation check.
No. 11.
11?
Yeah.
You're laughing. No one else hears this laughing. You hear
I laugh back.
laughing inside your mind and an infernal. Do you know infernal?
I don't think so. Nope, just common goblin.
You hear
You're gonna have to speak up.
Do I hear it at all?
Huh?
Do I hear that at all?
it is directly towards him.
I'm gonna try to
You're feeling
signal
all of a
jet.
sudden
Try and get fully
extremely
up.
sleepy. This is all happening at the same time. So whatever you're thinking about doing, being overruled right now. You hear that, and all of a sudden you're starting to feel really, really you collapse. Unconscious.
Okay.
Everybody else sees this. As soon as you fall unconscious, hit the ground. Everything is black. The ground is liquid, but you're standing on top of what seems to be water.
Real quick. As soon as they go down, Skig's gonna take like a defensive stance.
Yeah.
Right by me.
And it seems like you're standing on water. There's looks to be reflection of light on the ground where this water is. You take a step and it rolls. But the reflections of light, but everywhere around you looks darkness. It's like the water is the light itself. What do you do?
I just see open emptiness around me.
You see nothing other than the strange.
See your voices the whole time as well.
Anything?
Not yet.
When I tap the water with my foot, does it like,
Rip this out.
does it feels like I'm, for lack of a better way, like I'm standing on glass just under the water? Is that what it feels
No.
like, or
It feels like you're standing on the actual liquid surface itself.
if I try to dip my toe down into it?
Just not. It's like solid, but not solid.
What?
You hear two different voices speaking.
Not that one.
All right. You hear two different voices speaking in a language that you cannot understand. You say what? They don't seem to be talking to you. They seem to be talking to each other.
Which direction are they coming from?
All around. What do you guys do after you see him well on the ground?
I don't even notice.
You're still really creeped out. Okay. What do you guys do?
Plus Discord out.
Oh.
Oh, I mute this. Settings.
Mute notifications on.
And yeah, in this dark place, you can't distinguish where it's coming from. It seems like it's coming from all around you. It's not loud.
So I don't hear it in my head at this point.
Yes. And no. You test it, you cover your ears. Don't hear.
Be cold. I'm trying to turn it off.
Your makeup's starting to freeze.
As he's on the
It already
ground,
dropped to 71 degrees in here.
Did it really?
he is. You guys look at him. Go on the ground. After a couple seconds, he starts ceasing. He's having a seizure.
Just normal for him?
No.
And as you dip into the seizure, after hearing these voices, everything starts
Fucking bugs.
burning. Your entire body starts burning. You see fire and water. But it's colorless. You don't understand it. You're unsure of what you're seeing.
Okay, so those two are kind of messed up. Or should we maybe just call this?
I want to kill more things. But
Yep.
while he sees it, I want to talk to him in his head telepathically. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
You hear it.
I don't know.
What,
Does he hear it back?
Yes.
what
There's
do
a
you mean?
connection.
You're flopping around like a fish.
I don't know where I am.
Hmm?
You probably can. I don't
Yeah,
know where I am.
I tried. I did some other.
He probably describes to you what he's seeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one thing
Water.
I was wondering.
So
You
it's
speak
water.
to people in their minds.
Yes.
If he pictures what he sees, you don't see that.
It's just verbal.
It's just words.
Yes.
You mean you're not a telepath?
Why you gotta fly?
Alright.
I mean, it works. You don't have to change
Damn
it.
fucking
I was
bugs.
just like, I thought it was in here.
Jacob's looking to kill you.
Right?
I just can't.
Like, where the hell is this
They
bastard
can't
at?
show me images.
I'm gonna try. He said, "Can we run it?"
Yes.
I'm gonna try to use this
Like, you were following.
try to use prestidigitation to try to cool things a little bit.
Cool things?
Yeah, just not to be cool.
The
area, but try to
Presentation. Cool down.
try to
Thank you for the follow,
to,
Mort.
Yeah. To make it so I don't feel burned.
You do it, and no effect. And it gets to the point about 30 seconds passes as you're literally seizing on the floor. Oh, all right, there we go. And it becomes like you can feel your body melting. And you wake up. Face down on the ground. Very cold, cold sweat.
It was
I'm gonna
Play
get back
D&D
up.
at my local comic store? That's awesome, man.
Get back up.
Or-
Back down the street again.
What was it?
I'm gonna get back up and look back down the street. Looking for the shadow things.
They're still there.
You have to do
In the
that at night.
shadows. When you wake up, you get the
I'm
sense
probably
that
busy and
these things did not cause this.
yeah.
It was something else that was standing behind you.
Okay, fix that.
There is as you guys see this, it literally happens in front of your eyes right before he wakes up. There is a handprint where do you have your back shaved?
Yeah, it's gonna be covered up by a cloak though.
There's a handprint that goes through your cloak that has been burned in through your cloak and through your hair to your skin.
Yeah, the back.
You smell
back is shit.
burning of a cloak, burning of hair, burning of skin. And then you wake up. You feel it, but it doesn't hurt you, but you feel it.
yo, dude, you're on the fire.
Cloak.
Son of a bitch.
Exactly. On the dashboard again.
It was.
Was
That
that different?
Curse Chronicles ass. Seeing the handprint burn through my cut. I need a new fucking cloak now.
And as the sun begins to rise and the shadows begin to
Why are you catching
disappear,
your clothes on fire?
the
Yeah,
shadowed apparitions that you saw dissipate. And then all of a sudden you start hearing the sounds of all the shamblers groaning and moaning. And the town comes to life as the silence is now pierced by shamblers. It's like it was the night before in the darkness. Everything was loud. You could hear them. And in the daytime, it calmed down. But now, it's the complete opposite. Now it's in the daytime. And it happens for about 30 seconds and it quiets back down. Maybe a good minute. What do you guys do?
You all right? You two all right? Should we leave?
Kilgore, you get a sense as if you leave
Can I get
without defeating whatever this is, it's going to follow. You get that sense.
Yes, are you okay? I look at. See his.
Fucking Xbox now. I'll turn this board off on that Xbox.
Oh, shit. Moore just invited us to play D&D. Well, the Xbox, what? All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
You're good.
So yeah, when he asked if we're okay, I just looked at him because I saw him first before I went down, right?
Yeah. And
Oh,
you
it
are
is.
getting the same sense that he's feeling. Like, if you leave, whatever this is going to follow you. You have to defeat it in order to stop it from falling.
But I am concerned about him though. And so how do
Because
feel like-
you it just experienced the same thing he did. Without technically knowing.
without understanding them.
Yeah.
Or I can.
Yeah.
Have you told us about what's going on yet?
No.
I'm gonna look you guys in the eyes.
You two do definitely feel a very big sense of dread after these instances. The dread does fade.
I start to like not so much catch fire, but kind of catch fire.
In a sense, like you're ready for battle.
Yeah.
Sense.
Like I'm getting extremely angry.
Gotcha.
Either you
So
know
I'd
what's
say
going
you're,
on,
like,
it'd be
smoking.
helpful. I'm just saying. I don't know about him, but I'm kind of in the dark, and the lion hasn't tried to steal anything from me yet, so
There's something
that's
here.
the iffy.
There's something here.
There's a lot of things here.
There's something here.
And what you experienced is when what Skiggy, your dog, let you know about, it's kind of making sense now. It's kind of clicking, like there's something else here.
Yeah.
There's something here.
Did I pick up any Fae, undead, or fiends?
Every,
Oh, shit.
especially during the night. It's the same sense that you get with these zombies. Because you sense that with the zombies as well.
I thought it didn't with
They
the zombies
sense all
before.
three
From the same thing?
from this one zombie. Pete, the earlier when you were checking out and getting tested, that was the same sense.
didn't
You
get
sensed
tested.
all three.
Yeah, they didn't test
He
me.
didn't get tested. He didn't trust us to get
Yeah,
tested.
no, he didn't get tested, but when everybody else did, he was there, and he sensed all three: Fey, Undead, and Fiend.
You did say that.
See? I thought that I couldn't tell.
I start getting a little
Need a
Did you say anything about that?
paranoid
Sure, he just
Yeah.
walked out.
and start
Yeah.
No, but
searching
now, like, would you say anything about
Okay. Searching where? Exactly?
out in the
I can usually tell undead
They do need a healer.
and
in the
some
next
darker things.
section.
Even some
The next session.
Yeah.
Fairies?
session, yeah.
on
The
occasion.
next block.
Fake
Yeah.
creatures.
Oh, so
But-
crazy!
I've never
Enjoy
sensed
that.
the same thing from
If I don't
one
see anything
creature.
out in the
And
hall
all of
in
these
the
kind of
the
smell the
walkway,
same.
like outside the building. Well, first off, do I see anything?
Almost like somebody put
do you
them
look
together
up-
out of different parts.
at any part of time before or after he fell down,
What do you mean?
like in the direction he was looking.
Not during that time.
Okay.
I just now started.
So, I would say this would be after they kind of, you don't necessarily see anything. You see pretty far down the way, and you do see some shamblers, but they're pretty far away. They're about 300, 400, some at 500 feet.
Okay.
What can you?
I am a Esmir cleric druid in my
Fiend,
game.
undead, and
Nice.
They're all different realms.
they smell
I
and
walk out of the building.
sound.
Walk out of the building
But you're
Towards
picking
the
up all
next.
three from.
area. You're pissed off or anything.
I know that
Yeah,
they're
I'm
distinctively
just-
different, and it's very strange. It's almost an assault on my senses when
I
it's all
can't
three of them at once.
figure this out.
Was that way with Pete too?
It is
the one that you
abnormal,
showed me.
big time.
So which realm, plane? Where would Roncool and Rubik be from?
Probably the Fae. I feel like. Or a Fae-like realm. I feel like. Because they're gods, so I mean,
Right.
it would probably be a realm of Fae.
What are the gods of though? 'Cause
They're
that
just
would be
bugbear gods. They're just.
are bugbears fake creatures?
No, I don't believe so.
They definitely wouldn't be on this planet. of
No,
existence.
no, I believe that. I was just trying to
what
figure
level
out.
are you guys now? 7?
Yeah, 8.
7. You will be. I will allow you guys to level up after this session.
They see me.
Huh?
They see me just go, not say a thing, and just walk.
You just start walking further into town.
He looks kind of confused and pissed off at the same time.
Like, by the time I get out there, you actually see like a blue tint of flame coming off my person.
Nice.
Well, if I see that, I just draw my weapons and start following from a distance.
Follow as well, and signal for Skiggs to follow, but
Something for me to kill.
Distance.
I'll follow.
keep him back.
All right.
Hey, Kitty, there might be something to steal. Come on.
Not from us.
As long as it's not me, I don't really care.
I am paying attention to this guy. I'm
Might even help
paying
100%.
too much attention to everything, like up, down, left, right, everywhere. Just
You're keeping a
So
full
much
one
so
eye.
Yes.
You're on high alert. Basically.
yeah.
Is he
But after the sun rises, you no longer have goosebumps. You no longer have goosebumps. It's like that presence that was there.
Yeah.
It's still, you can still feel it, but
Did it sound like that? That's a
not
zombie.
particularly on you.
Yeah, and the presence,
Seems like
While
whatever
it was
this is,
there-
it does not like light.
it freaked me out.
Come on,
And now that it's gone,
dumb shit.
I'm just pissed off that it did that to me. So once I get so far, I'm gonna start flying up.
He
I need to get a marker or something.
Marker, where's the
And-
marker? Is there any marker? No, those are permanent markers.
Are we ready? I forgot the thing
Okay.
I bought to make this easier.
Go in.
Mr. DM
Yeah.
Then again, also
Skiggerat
even at
is the bugbear
On that
version
forever.
of the boogeyman. He is
Are we
hateful and terrifying to them
2 weeks.
as bugbears are in the eyes of many other races. His
Okay.
name is rarely spoken and never above a whisper. It manifests at times
Spray and eraser
when
down the
bugbears
basement.
are forced to act in a cowardly fashion.
Okay.
A bugbear that knows or feels itself to be in mortal danger is affected by a form of
Maybe your
madness.
eraser on your
Knows
face.
anything, including trying to flee in order to stay alive. They believe that this feeling of fear comes from being possessed by Skiggerat,
Stand right here.
and they don't relish experiencing it. After the madness has passed, bugbears don't dwell on things that were done in the presence of Skiggerat, and talking about such acts might call him back. Is that something like I might have felt with all that?
And that was your
That's
bugbear god, right?
yeah, that's the one
One
that
of the-
bugbears they don't. That's who Skig's named after. It'd be similar to like somebody naming their
Somebody
dog
squealing?
Satan.
Kinda similar.
But on,
Yes. But it didn't seem like it was from him. Similar, yes, and no at the same time.
Would it feel like maybe whatever it was doing that to me?
I
Knew
can
that-
roll on camera. Well, you know what? That might be an option. There, Mort. We got a viewer that's offering to be a cleric for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, we definitely need one.
Right? That's what I told him.
Especially since you've been trying to kill me.
I mean, people
cleric?
will die. I've already told you guys this.
No, you told me that they were all undead. They're not dead.
No,
They're
people will-
undead.
Yeah, they're undead.
So if we die, we become them. We don't actually die.
You don't know.
Oh,
Would I get the feeling maybe that whatever it was would try to use that to try to get at me? Try to mimic the feeling that Skiggerat might do?
No.
Okay.
This felt something pure evil. Like
Ex-wife.
down to the point of like either chaotic or lawfully evil.
Okay.
Whatever this was definitely way more evil than the boogie bear. The boogie bear.
we in a 70s disco?
I know, right? Move this cord. No. Ooh. Ooh.
Man, almost there. Oh, don't. We just.
Ooh. Easy. Okay. Draw this map here. Going you, Chris. You didn't get me a.
You probably want the poop.
He probably did.
He
Oh,
went
that
down
reminds me.
to get the spray and
Oh,
eraser.
did he? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have all this erased when he gets back up.
Another question for you.
Then again, you could also go get a paper towel.
With Kilgore's looking around and is so hyper,
Hyper focused.
is he actually noticing what he
Anything?
needs to be noticing?
Right now, you guys aren't. He's not really noticing anything at the moment, other than the shamblers
But what I mean is
down the street.
is he focused, or is he like? Is there something he may be missing because he's so hyper?
At the moment,
You know what I
it
mean?
doesn't seem like that at all. He seems to be seeing everything
Okay.
because he's so hyper focused.
Okay.
Does he have ADHD though?
And he seems to be very PO'd at the moment. Thank you.
This would excite you. The training.
It does actually. It does. Here it does. Dun, 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 dun.
You're looking
Might be it.
Why don't you get a paper towel?
And you bring it over there.
So we could have
Oh.
this.
Yeah, that works. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe you
looking
should
straight at
see
it.
it.
Real nice.
Maybe you should open your eyes. Maybe you should open your eyes. CJ.
Yeah.
My eyes wide,
PJ.
open wide shut.
My
Open
arms
wide
are
shut.
wide open.
That's great.
You know that?
Hmm?
My arms are wide open.
For me, of course.
Under the sunlight.
Are they?
Wait,
Welcome to
The jungle?
this thing.
What thing?
We call it everything.
When?
With arms wide open.
Oh,
Need my character
sort of like
sheet?
the wind beneath our wings.
Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah,
get a
everything
hold of
has
you
changed.
after the session.
I'll show you love.
You probably would.
I'll show you everything.
Man, that
With arms wide open.
Wide open.
definitely.
No, with one of the viewers. Be doing that through Skype, or oh, that's good. Holy shit, it's loud.
I don't know.
I mean,
They can see everything.
yeah, that would be
But
true.
it's
It'd be 10
delayed.
seconds behind, which isn't too bad.
But you'd always have to tell them, hey, you're on deck, so
Yeah, which I mean, that would be on me. I mean, that wouldn't
this
be bad.
is for initiative and stuff. You
This one might be good.
know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
Know what I
I might
mean?
need a paper towel. Holy shit.
Oh! Oh! Really? motherfucker?
Holy shit! Who would ever thunk it? If only someone would have had that idea.
Well, I mean, you're the one that brought me this stuff. Holy shit, it spilled.
It was empty.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's the fastest you've seen old fat white guys move.
Oh shit. Discord? Yeah, we
And this
can
one's like
do speak.
She's worried about her makeup tutorial.
I was worried about
Shit,
it.
thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, this one's not empty.
Yeah, we could probably do Discord. I mean, Discord would still be kind of delayed.
It wouldn't be as bad. Discord's pretty.
Yeah. We could also send him a
Discord is
link
pretty-
through for the campaign through D&D Beyond.
yeah, and
That works too, because then you can roll
Well,
in there.
that'd be a great thing too. Like if winter is as bad as I'm hearing it's supposed to be,
Right.
I'm not coming down during winter.
Right.
Right,
Yeah. You live up in the mountains. That wouldn't work out too well.
He gets 6 foot snow dunes
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah. I don't think that my old Subi Doo is going to make it up through there.
Huh?
Not very quickly.
You live in the fucking mountains.
I drove up there one time and the
But
snow
that'd be a
dunes
good
they
way to
just
figure
cut
out that way for
past
us to be able to join in that time too. You know.
Right. Yeah. It'd be
Alabama
perfect for
game
you too.
Against Texas A&M. is
Which, I mean,
14
in a sense, I mean,
Really?
the 10-second delay wouldn't be too bad because I can make it less
That'd
than
be
10
the greatest
seconds.
thing ever.
Make it like 5-second delay or
Man, that
something.
makes me so
I'm paying
happy.
So-
attention, and I'll be able to
You know what makes me
know what's
happy?
going around. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah. And then you would still be able to play.
They don't.
I know.
And you would be able to play as well.
Alabama's my first one. Like,
And
that's my
I don't know
first
if
one.
you feel like
Because they always
mitigating, but
play
if
the
you could,
shit teams. And it's like, look how
like
good we are.
message the It's like the initiative war.
That's true.
Right. Yeah.
You know, that way I can keep track.
We're
and
kind
watch,
of bad about
okay,
that too, because when we do good, it's because we
you
play
know,
shit
Chris
teams.
going, CJ's next to me, you know, and I can be ready for whatever.
Hey,
Right.
you're going to still play, just not be here.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Did you know winter is coming?
Just streamed.
Now it's
No
exciting.
voice
Right.
is not delayed.
Winter's
Oh.
coming.
So we're not delayed. Well, my stream is delayed by 10
In the
seconds.
north
So
members.
you're hearing this 10 seconds after I said
Yeah.
Or the white walkers.
But I can change that.
Have you seen
Yeah,
the
that's
sequel or the prequel to? It's pretty good.
It's
I
pretty
haven't
good.
watched any of it.
Sounds like it would be.
The
I'm
prequel
pissed
Game
off
of
at George
Thrones.
R. R. Martin.
House of the Dragons.
Yeah.
It's really
But then
good.
again, I haven't finished.
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Are there white?
No, I'm done talking to you.
Hey, are there white
I
walkers?
lost my thumb drive.
I was like, I put you the entire.
I know.
Or is it all about the
I'll-
dragons? It's all about the dragons, right?
Yeah, it's about the Targaryens when they were
There
in
are
power.
no.
The White Walkers aren't a thing yet. It explains how they become a thing.
Okay, good. That's good.
I'm pissed off at George R. R. Martin.
Hasn't released the last book.
Yeah. I started reading back in 99, 98, 99.
So you
What's
don't
going on?
release
What's
what,
going on?
5 books? 4?
Five. Yeah. And I knew this. Here's the thing.
The books are
idea-
better.
Yeah. Well, the idea
KK,
was like
remember? Yeah,
each
there's
book
the
was only one
Starbucks
season,
last season.
except book 4 got split in 2. So book 4 and 5 is actually.
Okay. Here we go.
But book 5, there was too much, so he wasn't able to finish everything. So book 6 was supposed to be finishing up season 4. And initially he was thinking 9 books.
That's about right. Yeah.
And he's going to keep it at 9
Make
books.
some streets here.
But I don't know if book 6 is ever going to come out.
Side
That's what I'm saying.
street.
He hasn't.
I think he's going to have a.
It's probably been close to 10 years since the book's been.
It was straight up.
It was the last one came out like.
Should I make it in something different colors?
That probably has been close to 10 years.
And
Not necessarily.
I think
Making
that
the
was gonna
side
be a
streets
problem
right now.
because they take forever to move. It averages 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's a
for the next
shitty
book to
color,
come out.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't use it. You're using green on green.
Actually,
Well,
you should
the
probably use that. for
Series
the,
2, they used his books as an outline and then changed everything.
And then, yeah, the ending.
I would
was
say you guys
get the meme about
travel about
the season, you have
120
the
feet
horse,
away from where you
the one end
previously
like
at.
perfectly drawn and everything, and then the rest is like stick figure.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, because they had source
That one's really
material and as well as him.
That's really dark.
They
Hey,
changed a lot too, even with some of
CJ.
Yeah.
the-
Well, like Jojen Reed.
Caitlyn got changed bad.
Yeah.
Mother of the Starks. She
Yeah,
had a
she-
huge arc.
Yeah. Oh, she came back. She came back in the books.
Titties.
She had her
That start with a
throat
D?
cut and was tossed in the river. She had her throat slit.
Starts with a D.
the
What's
red-
D?
the
Where'd
red
that come
wedding,
from?
And then she was
How'd
tossed in
that
the
get
river.
darker right there?
And what's his name brought her
Put
back?
brush on it.
Oh.
All right, so
The one.
you kind of see small
I can't
alleyways
think of
darting
was it
in,
Thoros,
darting
maybe?
out.
Darting.
Was he the one that was with the red
Most
wig?
of everything here is actually pretty straight.
Off and on.
There's not really
He
any
was the one that was kind of
But he
against
was
what she
curved
tied
roads or
to it.
anything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty flat, so everything's pretty
And he
straight.
did the same
All
with the
kind of good square
Is that
sections.
and he brought her back.
He was the one that. Am I thinking the right guy? The guy missing an eye by the end?
Shit. Loud.
Was
Blow the ears of everybody that's watching.
I was
Huh?
scared.
Huh? Where's all the zombies at?
In your butt?
In there.
Motherfucker.
You know where the
Wanted them to smell like
You know,
death.
figure-
That's why you put them in there.
But figure if they're in there, we don't have to fight them.
No, you still have to fight.
No,
No.
no, if we don't go get him.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't going to.
Okay.
Robbie said he ain't doing it.
We'll just fight this one.
Robbie blocked the GM.
I can't get up.
Way, I hear you there.
Follow it.
And just last December, got back into it. Of course, Critical Role. Critical Role!
It's alright, we'll never have an intro like that.
I know. No. We are too distracted for that.
Season 2 of the anime starts in January.
January is a month.
That's correct. 3 months from now. Yes. Almost.
All right. So Kilgore's out in front, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
marching order.
I'm either
I'm up
right
near.
beside him or like half step behind him.
Well, you're not beside me.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
Oh, I
fine.
forgot you're up in the air.
He's
So
fine. That's right.
go ahead and put
He's
me
a
up
bitch.
one square further. Yeah.
Oh yes, we can. Hey, the viewer just said, "Oh yes, we can."
Oh yes, we can.
Do an intro like critical role.
Viewer said we can be level 8.
Oh, yep, that's what I thought about the view.
Good thing you can't smell.
Yeah, you don't want
Why?
to smell that.
Why can't he smell?
Is there something wrong with it?
To grab some.
COVID.
COVID?
It's
Yeah, how do you have COVID?
It's
I
COVID.
almost wish I had COVID.
It's a Rona poo.
You guys put off.
I don't like I said, I have no clue what my like I know every time I fart it smells the exact same to me. I don't know what you guys smell.
Death.
That
I smell death, but it's a whole different kind of death. I wish you guys could smell what I smell.
we don't want to smell what you
I
smell.
wish that we didn't have to smell what you want to smell.
No, what I smell.
Oh, you're paying attention.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to that part. Oh, no, you're on our side. What you doing?
It's a great view of my butt.
Mystical can.
They'll have the mystical spray bottle. Spray bottle of death.
Wagon.
Put something in there. Put something in gel. Yeah.
Thief.
Fuckers. Here you go, CJ.
This is for you, CJ. You're gonna need that.
Oh, yeah. I am cursed.
It's dice jam. I like it.
Are you gonna need this? Robbie?
Robbie! Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Why do I need 100?
You guys want to be
Kinda need a
TBK
raise.
tonight? Putting all this shit on the board,
Yeah.
Chris?
No, those are all our partners.
No,
Those are our
you
minions.
can have Hunter's Mark too.
They came to kill all the littles on.
Remember, if you run out of rages, you can cast spells.
I can
Remember,
talk
if you run
to
out of spells,
animals
you can cast rages.
as a ritual.
We were playing Mike's.
You can talk to Skiggs.
And I ran out of
I can.
rage. I said, plus I did.
I've done it before.
Now I can cast spells.
I have.
No, I'm saying
I bet you Michael
I
knows
was like
that.
straight face.
I remember.
I'm like, now I can cast spells. He goes, what the fuck? He's like, you said that with all like just serious face and all. I was like, it's true. I can if I had spells, but I can't cast all the spells.
Grab some more animals with the flashers.
Racist.
Yeah. Animalist.
How many barbarians do we have in our?
5.
Yeah, you're a barbarian. Is she? What is she?
Fighter Barb, I think.
Are
Fighter Barb?
you, are you even worth anything? You're a fighter bard rogue. You sure you're not a rogue?
Kuzma!
I'm pretty sure you're a rogue.
I'm definitely a rogue.
Yeah, you're a rogue.
1,000% a rogue.
We've changed you to rogue if you're not a
I
rogue.
think you should
Then you'll
take
be a
your
rogue.
next level. I think the DM should force you in your next level as a rogue. Too many times you used to try to steal from your father.
I know.
Mostly your father. Father. Why do you try to steal from your father?
Your Facebook messages.
I already.
That was Discord again.
Again, I think.
How do I roll that out?
So you know what? I won't do that.
I want to fight a giant. Like an actual giant.
Nice.
Oh, I could arrange that for you.
Good. I really do want to. I like fighting giants because why not?
It's fun.
So just find out what that thing's called.
I need you to stick
And
close.
I said find out what it's called,
Yeah,
pull up the
yeah.
stuff, and just change it a little bit.
For me
You
in.
and me say together.
I'm gonna give him. It's fun for you guys.
What you say it was? I'll look it
It's
up.
gonna be a complete
Just to see what
wave
kind of
of action.
stats it has.
Fom
It's gonna be awesome.
Orion. FOMORIAN.
Morian.
Oh damn.
Fomorian.
F.
So this is a TPK.
It's a giant.
I'm going to take one of the giants off, actually. Because it's instead of being an ogre zombie, it's going to be
Another one of those.
Basically like an actual killed giant zombie.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Which
149 health.
I don't know.
149. So 150.
14 AC.
There it is.
So I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
come
and
on.
have everybody
He didn't
go
say
ahead and
no.
roll initiative.
It has Curse of the Evil Eye.
Which he won't have any of those because he's undead.
Fine.
But he will have something that I'm going to give him.